Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt. Today is 1 Ounce Wednesday. Whether or not it's Wednesday, don't worry about it. It's just the name of the video series that we strictly follow the rules of as we make them up on the spot. This video could come out any day of the week, or even a brand new day that no one's ever heard of before. I walked over to my 1 Ounce Wednesday box, I grabbed a blind sample and I threw it into my shorts. Now I'm gonna pour that sample into a glass. I'm gonna nose it, I'm gonna taste it, I'll review it real fast. After I give the blind pour a blind score, I'll reveal to you and to me what I was drinking. Let me dig in my shorts, grab the sample, and open it up. America. Back into my shorts it goes, without a lid on, because I like to live dangerously, and because I do all the laundry around here. 1 ounce of whiskey has never wrapped itself around a glass so fast. Look at it go. In the business, that's what we call an SJ. Swirl job, spin job. Some people are real sloppy at it and it's a slosh job. Not me. Swirls all day. Going in for a nose. That smells really good. That's a rye whiskey. It is bright. It is ginger ale. It is citrusy like a lemons. A little bit of raisin. A little bit of cardamom. A little bit of cardadad. The nose is sweet and decadent. A little bit of cake frosting, like a carrot cake. Like a carrot cake with a carrot cake frosting. Whatever this is, carrot cake, great note. Carrot cake is a phenomenal note for this pour. Friggin' carrot cake for days. One of the coolest things that happens in life, you can like get married and you're like, oh, I found my soulmate. You can have a baby and you're like, oh my gosh, that little thing. Oh, the other coolest thing in life, and these are in no particular order, is when you find out carrot cake isn't actually just carrots. And it's actually friggin' great. If I were carrot cake, I'd be so pissed that they gave me such a crappy name. I'd be like, what's up with that? What's up with that? Nobody's gonna wanna eat me because you named me after a friggin' orange root vegetable. If you wanna be desirable, you better have a great name. Prime Jessica Simpson could be running around in her scantily clad, tiny jean cutoff shorts, the Daisy Dukes with her butt cheeks hanging out, and nobody would even give her a second look if someone was like, oh, here comes Gertha. Friggin' Gertha. A little bit of black licorice coming out now. A little bit of black licorice. Oh my God. Oh. Holy shit, what is that? Oh my God. Oh, that does not taste like it smells. That tastes really bad. Oh, that tastes like sewer water. That's really bad. That is really bad. I did not see that coming. That is wildly not great. The more I think about what that tastes like, it's very specific. If you put your dirty clothes inside of a fabric clothes hamper, like it's made out of fabric so you can wash it that as well, and you just throw like dirty towels and like sweaty shirts and like, I don't know, half pooped underpants, whatever, and you just like throw it inside of the cloth clothes hamper, and then you just don't do the laundry for whatever reason. You're busy, you're stressed or depressed. You just run out of laundry detergent, or you run out of motivation. Whatever the reason, you just don't do it. And then eventually it comes time to do it, and you just start pulling clothes out of there and old wet washcloths and towels, and you get to the bottom and you smell that smell of dirtied cloth clothes hamper that has been soiled with a week's worth of disgusting, wet, half-pooped laundry. And by half-pooped, I mean between 1/8 and 7/8 pooped. Oh, it's like a dirty diaper got its distilling license. Oh, I will never, ever take a sip of that again. Second sip. Oh, okay. F that. F that. What? Don't ever do that. Whoever. Oh my God. It's sucking all the moisture out of my mouth. Moisture that I desperately need. These 1 ounce Wednesday videos as of late, some of them, fine. Others, 100% not fine. And this one is mostly, possibly, probably the least fine of the bunch. Oh my God, I just burped up mothballs and mercury. And not the car, the heavy metal. That is quite possibly one of the most vile things I've ever tasted. I hate giving out terrible scores for blind pours on 1 ounce Wednesday, especially when they're coming out of that box, and I don't know how long the samples have been there, if the samples are tainted, anything like that. But if I were to give this a score, and this is a legitimate sample that is not gone bad, 0.81. 0.81. It's under 1. That taste is going to linger in my mouth for a bit. On the nose, pretty sure it was a rye. On the palate, it could be a bourbon, it could be a rye, it could be a single malt, it could be an Irish whiskey, it could be antifreeze. It sort of tastes like what I would imagine the dump tank on my carpet scrubber would taste like if I brought my carpet scrubber to hell and washed their carpet. And whoever made this, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. But at the same time, I definitely expect an apology. I'm waiting. Today on 1 ounce Wednesday we were drinking. This is from Cameron from Drums and Drams. This is 2025 Pappy Van Winkle 13-year rye. Dude, late last year, Cam went crazy and bought all of the Van Winkle lineup and everything else that any bourbon producer has ever made. He sent me a sample of the Van Winkle Rye and asked me to try it. I tried it on a live stream. I said it was really bad. Later on, he sent me more samples of just stuff, probably for another live stream, but he included another sample of the Van Winkle Rye, and I completely forgot that he did that. Cam sent me the sample because he thought that his bottle was bad. He thought that he had a bad bottle of Van Winkle Rye. I, Cameron, don't know where you bought that bottle from, but that is so terribly, dude, what on, if you bought this bottle and you did not complain to Sazerac, if you didn't write an email, a strongly worded one, if you did not bitch and complain, if you did not throw a shit fit, I mean a big one, if you did not bring this up, other than just in some videos and live streams randomly, if you didn't make a bigger fuss about this, this is a major problem. This tastes like death. This tastes like whatever death's afraid of. This tastes like the nightmares death has that wakes death up in the middle of the night in cold sweats, and death can't fall back asleep until it beats its head against the wall and calms itself down. Because this is absolutely god-awful and has no place in any bottle of whiskey whatsoever, let alone a coveted, super allocated, super expensive, super rare bottle of Van Winkle Rye. This is not what that's supposed to taste like, and this is not anything that you should be drinking. I was expecting that to be some sort of craft distiller's nightmare that they bottled and hoped to sell. I was expecting that to be like something that would make sense, something that I could go, oh, and laugh about. But instead, we're all just laughing at Cameron. My name is Matt, this is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind. I'm going to bed at a decent time. Getting old. We don't got time to be messing around with after 1 a.m. You're a grown-ass man. Go to bed at a grown-ass time, like 9 p.m. I gotta start doing that. Just sitting here pooped and regretting that decision to taste that. Oh, I'm burping and it's greatly bad. That's bad. It's a bad burp. I'm gonna follow my own advice and head to bed and dream about anything but what I just tasted. Because anything would be better than that. Except for a few things I can think of. But it's pretty close.